Okay, so FNAF Security Breach has been out for a few days now, and hopefully by now you've had a chance to check out all the endings. And well, if you're like me, you've seen them all, and you're a little bit confused by, if not all of them, most of them. Like, for example, how in the world is William Afton back? He got blown up, he got burnt to death twice, and here he is again. And then, of course, there's the VIP ending, where Freddy literally tackles Vanny off the building. It's revealed that Vanessa is Vanny, but then it cuts back up to see Vanessa looking down at Vanessa, her dead body. Is she a clone? Is this her twin sister? Like, what's going on here? So I'm gonna have this video structured into chapters. I'll have all the chapters down below as well as in the description, so you can just click to whatever ending you want explained, or you can watch the whole video. I do want to note though that any of the endings that have to do with Afton or Vanny or Vanessa, in order to understand those, you have to also understand the secret tapes that are hidden in the game. The sister location secret tapes that you're seeing on screen, these recount basically Vanessa's therapy sessions, and they explain pretty much all of her backstory as well as how William Afton is still alive. So I'll be explaining those tapes and her therapy sessions in this video as well. That will also be down below. Anyway, let's just go ahead and start things off with the most basic ending of them all, the bad ending. This ending probably needs no explanation. This is simply the ending that you get whenever you choose to leave the Pizzaplex right at 6 a.m. Right out the front door, Gregory leaves, he runs away, and he's basically a homeless, lost child. It's then revealed that Vanny has somehow tracked Gregory to his little street corner, and that's when the ending ends. Now, honestly, I have no idea how Vanny found Gregory or why she even came after him. That part is never explained, and we actually found out that there's a bunch of cut Vanny content from the game. Like, for example, this Reddit user here found out that there's supposed to be an entire section throughout the game that has Vanny show up and chase you and reveal certain plot details at certain points in the game. However, none of that's actually in there. I guess it's a bug, or, they forgot to turn it on. I have no idea. It's not in the game though, so maybe this will be explained later on. Next up, we have what I'm calling the good ending. This is the loading dock ending, where you escape through the loading dock area of the map, and this ending sees Gregory and Freddy escaping this time. Not just Gregory. Gregory somehow steals a van and knows how to drive it despite being a child, and then him and Freddy ride off into the sunset together. But wait, just like Freddy mentions in the story before they escape, he can't survive out of the Pizzaplex for that long because he has to be charged. So Freddy starts running out of a charge. Gregory starts freaking out. What's he gonna do? Freddy's gonna die. And then Gregory gets the bright idea to use jumper cables from the car to recharge Freddy, and it somehow works. Freddy is recharged, and they continue riding off into the sunset together, all is well. Okay, so to understand the rest of the endings, we first need to understand the Vanessa therapy sessions. So if you guys don't know, there is a secret room in the game. It's the room from sister location with the TV, the chair, and there's a little tape player on the wall, and you can collect 16 CDs from around the map. 2 of them are actually bugged, also not in the game, so you have to hack the game in order to find them. But these 16 CDs basically retell the story of Vanessa and her therapy sessions and what exactly is going on with her. Now, I'm not going to play every single CD for you in this video. That would take a very long time. I do want to note though that Fusion Gamer has a full video that goes over every single one in detail, start to finish. So if you want to listen to all of them, I'll have that link down below. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to summarize the important parts. So basically, this is Vanessa. She's the security guard in the game and also one of the antagonists, and she's also the person we played as in FNAF VR, Help Wanted, the previous game in the series. Now, FNAF VR is a VR game that exists within the universe of Freddy Fazbear and all of that entertainment business, and it was actually a game created by the Freddy Fazbear company. Now, Vanessa was working with this company, and she was playing through the game, and that's when she encountered this character here named Glitchtrap. Now, at this point in the story, William Afton, purple guy, he is dead, he is gone, he is buried, he is done. But before he died, he somehow managed to take a digital clone or copy of his consciousness, upload it to, I guess, the digital form. Honestly, this part is kind of weird, not gonna lie. But basically, he just made an AI clone of himself, and that AI clone is Glitchtrap. Vanessa encounters Glitchtrap in the game, and Glitchtrap starts to take over her, basically possess her like a ghost. And this is where the therapy tapes come in, because these CDs actually explain what happened to Vanessa between VR and this game here, Security Breach. much. Essentially, all you need to know is Vanessa has two personalities. She has split personality disorder. And well, whenever she played the VR game and encountered Glitchtrap, he actually took control of one of those personalities. So she has personality Vanny, which is the evil one, and of course, regular Vanessa. And throughout the course of the therapy tapes, it is revealed that Vanny is basically taking over her body more and more and more, possessing a bigger part of her every single day, eventually to the point where Vanny takes control over most of her body. The Vanessa personality is kind of just lost. It's chained up somewhere. Not actually chained up, just metaphorically chained up. Again, this is all kind of confusing, but just bear with me. And while Glitchtrap, as Vanny inside of Vanessa's second personality, basically takes over her body, she goes to the new Pizzaplex, which is on top of the Pizzeria Simulator ruins, which is actually where William Afton's body is buried. Because remember, in that game, all the animatronics burned to death to a crisp along with William Afton. Except it's revealed they actually didn't. William Afton's body somehow survived, and the other animatronics all formed into this giant goop monster, this giant mold of a bunch of animatronics. You see it here on the screen. And will Glitchtrap, as the Vanny personality, which has taken over Vanessa's body, goes down there and reconstructs him. She rebuilds William Afton's body, aka Springtrap, which is why he's down there in the basement to begin with. He's in the recharge station as he's getting rebuilt and brought back to life. Now, the theory here is that this isn't actually William Afton, it's actually Glitchtrap in his body. Again, kind of weird. It's William Afton's conscious digital AI that is then put back into his body, which then I guess makes an this is confusing. Basically, it's not William Afton, but it is at the same time. And that's pretty much all you need to know about Vanny and Vanessa. They're not clones, they're not twins, they're the same person. It's just two personalities and they switch back and forth. One of them is Glitchtrap possessing her, and the other one is normal Vanessa. That's all you need to know about that. Now, I pretty much just explained this ending, but I'm gonna go over it again. This is the Afton ending. You go down in the basement, you find William Afton. He is back as Springtrap, of course, reconstructed by Vanny, aka Glitchtrap. He comes back to life for about 5 minutes before he's burnt to a crisp again, and then literally hanged by the amalgamation of all the other animatronics that have still survived somehow, and they kill him again to stop him from entering out into the world. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. That's that ending. Kind of short, but that's there it is. Okay, so now that we know about Vanessa and her therapy sessions, we can fully answer and explain the VIP ending. Of course, this is the one where you and Freddy go up to the roof. You escape through the VIP exit emergency door. The building's on fire. Freddy encounters Vanny up there on the roof. They fling each other off the building. They're both dead. And then in the post-credit scene, you see Vanessa looking down at Vanny, of course, herself. This is where a lot of people have gotten confused. Is it a clone? Is it a twin sister? None of that. As we know from the therapy sessions, Vanny is Vanessa. It's just split personalities. So what's actually going on here is exactly what's been going on throughout the entire FNAF series. When someone dies in a pizzeria, they're basically kind of just stuck there. So what's probably happening here is Vanny, aka Vanessa, is just looking down at her dead body. Her ghost is still trapped in the pizzeria. So Vanessa, aka Vanny, dies. And then, of course, her ghost is stuck in the Pizzaplex, just like all the children were, and she's looking down at her dead body. That's pretty much that ending explained. Now, let's talk about the Vanny ending. This is the one where you and Freddy decide to go take her on, go confront her inside of the, what's it called? The pew pew area. Vanny then shows up, orders all the staff bots, aka Glitchtrap, of course, to disassemble Freddy. So they all start disassembling Freddy. He's not doing too good. But then Gregory actually runs up to Vanny's hideout, her office. He grabs control of the staff bots and actually turns the staff bots on Vanessa, aka Vanny, aka Glitchtrap, and all the staff parts rip her apart, which is really gross considering she's not an animatronic, she's actually a human. So that is very disturbing. This ending then ends with probably the saddest scene out of all of them, where a dying Freddy Fazbear tells Gregory that he is his superstar. and that's how that ending ends. Now, last up, we have what I'm going to call the true ending, because I believe this is probably the best ending out of all of them. This is the one with the Princess Quest mini games, the one you have to go through and play, well, what you're seeing on the screen. And well, in order to understand this ending, you have to also understand the whole Vanessa VR Glitchtrap thing, which I already explained earlier in the video. But basically, when Vanessa was playing the VR game, Glitchtrap took her over, and this whole ending is about freeing her from Glitchtrap. So what we're seeing in this ending is Gregory has freed Vanessa from Glitchtrap, meaning Vanny is gone, that evil personality no longer there. And then Gregory, Freddy, and Vanessa are shown in a post-credit scene staring out over some cliffs. They're all happy, they're all alive, and all is well with the three of them. Probably the best ending in the game, to be honest with you. But that's it. That's every single ending in Security Breach explained. If I missed anything, or if you have any questions, complain about it down in the comment section below. I definitely won't be reading them. I'm joking, I'll definitely be reading them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which one's your favorite down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!